Hey y'all, Distaggio here, and I am doing another new game here. This is a great game. I wish the person that mentioned this to me didn't. I actually want to murder them because this game is so similar to a game I spent a lot of my life playing, Magic the Gathering, and I was playing the actual physical card game as well as the online game for many years of my life, and qualified for a pro tour, which I couldn't quite make it to, but that was awesome. And just someone showed me this game, and I swear I really wish that they didn't. So what we're gonna do is, this is Hearthstone, and this is based off World of Warcraft lore, but it is a card game where your goal is to defeat your opponent by playing cards. I'm totally free to play right now. I have not spent a single cent on this game, and you basically work your way through the tutorial, and when you do that, you can, if you go back here, you can see that there's 9 heroes that you can play. These are all straight from the World of Warcraft RPG, and the one that you start with is the Mage, Jaina Proudmoore, and I found myself to really like the Mage anyways. It's real simple to play, simple, easy mechanics. The cards that you do are straightforward. There's nothing too crazy, and I don't know a lot of the cards in this game. I just started playing this game like yesterday, and I'm already ranked 22, and as you go down in rank, as you can see, 22 here. See how you stack up against other players. How do I stack up? I guess I'm 22. I don't even know what these ranks mean, to be totally honest with you. And I was looking at all these games. I do want to branch out into some new games that I know some people are gonna hate me for it, and some people are gonna love me for it. But as always, at the end of the day, I gotta stay true to my dirty core. And my name in this game is Dirty. So let's go ahead and play ranked, and I'll kind of explain the game as I go. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on doing like a whole total walkthrough on how this game works. It's pretty simple. I'm at 30 health, they're at 30 health. Who's ever gets the other opponent to 0. When I get them to 0, I win, and vice versa. And you find a worthy opponent. It's kind of funny. Blizzard is pretty smart. And you can see I'm playing Rexar here. Rexar is a warrior, and so here's your starting hand. And if you don't want any of these cards, which I want all of these cards, you can mulligan. So if you got like all 6, that upper left corner is the casting cost. How many cost it takes to play the card. It's really simple compared to Magic the Gathering, anyways. And he's already passed the turn over to me. It's my turn at this point. And these little blue mana crystals right here tell you how much mana you have. And right now I have 1, so I can play my Murloc because he only costs 1. See the upper left corner? There's a little blue crystal. And I'm going to end my turn. And on the bottom left of the Murloc Raider here, you can see this number 2. He attacks for 2 and has 1 health. Simple. This game is so simple, yet it's so strategic, and you have to think. And Castle Clash is a game right now where I pretty much do the same thing over and over and over again, and I really don't need to think that hard. It's sort of a pay-to-win game, that is, and this one's a little bit different, and I like this game a lot. And you can see that the heroes that you pick have a special ability. His special ability, Hero Power, is to deal 2 damage to the enemy hero, and mine is just to deal 1 damage to something. And so if you click and drag, that's how I can deal my 2 damage. And now you can see I have 2 mana crystals over here. That means I can play a spell that costs 2, such as I don't even know all these names.
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
But this is my spell here, Novice Engineer, that I just played there, and that allowed me to draw a card. So Battle Cry is when the hero or the minion comes into play, this effect triggers, and the effect for me was to draw a card. And so I drew a card and got that dino dude. Novice Engineer, nice. And so now I'm drawing here. Now this hero here has Taunt on it, which is basically like a wall. I have to, if there's a minion with Taunt out, then I have to attack that minion. That's just how it works. And this minion is going to deal 1 damage to me, and I'm going to deal my damage to it. It's 4 health, and that's a lot of health there. And so I'm looking for a way to take that sucker down if I can. I really don't want to waste my fireball on it, but I can do that to 3, 4. Almost casting cost 3. I can do 4. I got such a weakness on the board right now that I have to waste all my cards just to take the sucker out, and it's probably best here. I definitely like to kind of take the slow game when I'm playing Mage, and I found that it's pretty helpful. So I think I am gonna take the sucker down.
Time runs out on me.
Yeah, see this little timer here? This is the time we gotta complete here. Let's go like that. Deal 3 damage. If you have a beast, deal 5 instead. So I took 5 damage there. Change your minion's health to 1. Since I changed my health to 1, he's gonna attack me with this little newbie dude. And that's the end of the turn. I still got my little guy right here. That's pretty funny. Alright. We gotta get some stuff on the board here.
If you're sure.
Not doing so great, but that's alright. My special ability, again, you have to use 2 energy to do it, but once you do it, you can whack their guy.
Job's done.
I'm still learning the game. I don't know all the cards. I especially don't know all the pay-to-win cards. So that's where this coverage in this game through YouTube could be actually pretty entertaining, because I really don't know a lot of the cards that I'm facing, and so I'm kind of learning the game as you all do too. And I'm playing for free, guys. I've not purchased anything, and as you go through the tutorial, though, it's pretty nice because they give you all these cards. You unlock cards as you go through the tutorial as you level your hero up, so that's pretty cool. And I'm just going to keep coming in and whacking this guy. And let's see. When attacked, deals 2 damage to all enemies, which wipes my board. Well, that's okay. I do have some meat here ready to go. I've been kind of saving that, so I don't like to overextend. And that's sort of a Magic the Gathering concept where you play a lot of creatures out, in this case minions, cast a lot of minions out, and then they use one card to take out all your team. So they lose 1 card by playing it, and I lose 2 creatures, and card advantage. It's all about card advantage, who has the most cards. Now here they got this 2/7 out, but as you can see he doesn't have taunt, which means I can basically shoot right by him, and I will do so. Now the reason I don't have to worry about this Oasis Snapchat very much is Polymorph. I'm just going to turn that guy into a 1/1 sheep, and then I'm going to come in and card advantage. So yeah, I had to use 1 card to take out his 1 card. I didn't really gain any advantage. However, I did neutralize a pretty strong minion, if you will. And I have good board advantage right now. I have good position, and I essentially got that 3/5 taunter out there. Senjin Shield Master! Troll. I also played World of Warcraft RPG game. Someone was asking about that the other day. And, yeah. So this game is kind of fun with that in mind, too. So here's an interesting thing. So I got 3 attack, and he's got 3 health, but he's going to do 2 damage to me as well, too. So if I do this to try to get rid of his creatures, I don't want to leave this dino here on the board, because he's just going to come in and swing and hit me. So I'm going to go like this. That card had a death rattle, which means when that goes to the graveyard, another creature comes out. But I'm going to take care of that creature with my little hero ability, and we'll be good to go. I will hunt you down. I will hunt you down. You can't really communicate with your opponent, so...
my apologies.
But you can click on your center hero right here. Or right click, I should say, and say, oops. Or you can threaten. Here, let's threaten.
My magic will tear you apart.
You can taunt your opponent. Oh, funny stuff. Funny. Snipe Blade. Why is this in my deck? Deal 3 damage. I don't have that in my deck. Why is that in my deck? Charge is an ability where... Oh, let's see. Where you can attack the turn you come in. First turn it comes into play. I think I'm going to have to use my Fireball. I was kind of saving it for the enemy, but Fireball does 6 damage. And I took that sucker out, and I just didn't want that threat on the board. And I'm going to actually try something here. this deals 3 damage randomly, so I can actually hit this guy 3 times. Oh, twice. So I hit that guy twice and I hit his hero once, and now I just swing in here with my hero ability and take it out. Then I'm gonna swing in with my 3/5 dude and hit that sucker straight to the skull. So I think we kind of worked out even there in terms of card advantage, but I got a deck that draws a bunch of cards, so it works out well for me. And you know, another reason I like this game is that matches take about 10 minutes. I've been talking a lot, so I've been going kind of slow, and that's a convenient video size for uploading it to YouTube. Or if you want to do 3 games, it's about 30 minutes, so it's really easy to think about and everything like that. So now I'm going straight to the skull essentially, and it would help. So I can take this guy out. Rider. Wow, this deck doesn't look right. Something's wrong with my deck, guys. Funny stuff. Oh.
They'll never know what hit.
I think I picked the basic blue deck, which is kind of funny. I probably shouldn't win this one. I've been playing bad, and it's not my deck. This is not my deck. So I'll show you that after the game here. But basically, you got to pick the deck that you want to play before you go in, and you can literally pick the newbie deck, the pre-constructed deck, if you will. And I definitely did that. So he's got 8 health left. Can I do him here? 6 in? Yeah, I got him here. So I'm gonna fireball him straight to the skull, and then I'm just gonna swing in with this guy. That's it. That's the game. Got him. My apologies. Yeah, you better apologize. Blue Lock Raider. Looks like I'm on rank 21. And, there we go. Victory, click to continue, etc., etc. Pretty fun game. So yeah, you can see here, basic deck. I played the basic Mage deck. If you hit the little right arrow here and go to Mage Free to Play, choose your deck, then you can see it. There we go. So this is the deck we want to be playing. Oh, that's so funny. I was using the newbie deck. Playing ranked with the newbie deck. That's the good stuff right there, guys. So that's how you beat rank 22 opponents with the non-constructed constructed deck. So there's 2 modes of play. I've only played casual ranked. I don't actually know the arena mode. I don't even know what that means, so it'd be kind of interesting and fun to kind of learn a game together. It should allow me to do videos more frequently, these various games that I've been showing you guys. And yeah, I don't want that Flame Strike right now. That deals 4 damage. I don't want a bunch of these. They're too big. So you can replace them. It's mulliganing. I remember back in Magic the Gathering card game days when the mulligan rules came out, because there weren't any rules prior to that. And it really changed gameplay, and you could go real aggressive. You could always try to get a real aggressive start, and it was pretty interesting. Now, when you see a card that has that blue dot in the center, that means it's a rare. It's basically a pay-to-win card. You pay money, you can get cards like this. Young Priestess, at the end of your turn, give another random friendly minion 1 health. So, there you go. We want to definitely get rid of that sucker here. We really don't... Well, here we go. Deal 1 damage. Look at this. My little common dude. You get this card for free. Any card that doesn't have any dot in the center of it, like that one card had. And come over here. Here's the graveyard where your cards go after they're played. See the little blue dot right under Young Priestess? That again means it's a pay-to-win. Now, if I go to my common card, see how there's no dot or anything? You get that card when you can do the tutorial. When you get yourself to level 10, your hero here, so Jaina Probmore to level 10, all of your free cards, 20 blue cards, will be unlocked for you to have. And my deck is made up of 100% of those cards right now, meaning it's a true free-to-play deck. I keep winning like money and gold and stuff like that, but I don't quite understand. I don't understand what that is at the moment, and so
I'll give it a shot.
I'm not quite sure what to tell you on those. So I have 2. Does this dude have weapons? Do warlocks have weapons? I don't know if I want to play this guy, but I do want to get some meat on the board. So when this guy comes onto the board, he destroys an opponent's weapon, and a weapon is something that these guys can equip onto them And this is my Warlock. What's his ability here? Draw a card, take 2 damage. Oh, that makes sense. I always like playing... Oh, wow. I always like playing Warlocks in World of Warcraft. 1/3 taunt for 1 casting cost. That's a great card. It's a great little minion. You gotta take that sucker out somehow. Deal 3 damage, randomly split. That's not gonna get me there. Deal 3 damage to a character and freeze it. Let's do that. I don't want this guy here, okay? What's this dude do? After you summon a minion, deal 1 damage. Okay, we don't want that guy here either. To take him out here. I could try for luck. Let's try for luck first and see if I can get 2 things to hit this guy. 1! Come on, 1 more! Yes! Got him! Oh, there's a little bit of a luck involved in some, but the reason I like the Mage deck is because it allows me to outplay my opponent, even if they have better cards than me. So essentially, for the last match and this match, not so much this match yet, but definitely the last match, I simply outplayed him. He kept attacking me. He should have been attacking my creatures out in front of me. And this guy's playing a little bit better. I haven't really seen any glaring errors yet, but it's pretty obvious when they make them. And oh, look at this. What's this now? Yeah, I don't like that guy. I want to polymorph him. That way his ability turns off. I'm turning him into a little sheep. I'm just gonna let him sit there, and he won't have any ability. Now, he's going to come in and whack me with these 2 guys here, and so what I want to do is we're just going to straight to their skull. Warlock. Oh, Necromancer. That's EverQuest. Now I'm really aging myself, aren't I? But Warlocks, in this game, they have a lot of spells and abilities that damage themselves, so if I can get them down to 15 health pretty quickly, that really limits a lot of their options. He can't use this ability super frequently right now. See, this guy just came in, deals 3 damage to your hero. Now, the reason why this guy did this is because it's 1 casting cost for a 3/2. Look at all these dudes. You know, this dude's gonna smoke me unless I come up with a way to counter all this stuff. Now, also, position is important. Do you see this? Wow, this is definitely a pay-to-play guy. Give adjacent minions 1/1 and taunt. So the position of the minions that are out here is important, and so that makes that card pretty good. 3/2. I want to get rid of this guy, that's for sure.
Wonder.
And there's a couple ways I can do that right now. First off, I'm going to take care of this guy. That's that. I got 3 mana crystals left, and I'm just curious to see if I can get lucky and take out that sheep. There we go. Alright, and we got this guy to 2/1. So, I still may man. Let's just minimize some of this damage, use my ability. And end my turn. So they do have a 4/2, unfortunately. This guy keeps getting more powerful. From that little hand of Argus down there, that +1/+1 and taunt. So we gotta deal with this guy. Or we just keep hitting this. Hit this guy in the skull. Oh, look at all these. Give a friendly minion 1/1. So this is 5/3. Ouch, this is gonna hurt. Ooh, Soulfire. Deal 4 damage. Ouch. Oh, come on now. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. I need Flame Strike. Really bad. I'm just gonna get stuff down. Jeez. Let's get this down.
We must cleanse the Sunwell.
And I'm gonna use my coin. And then that allows me to use my ability, which costs 2. And not my turn. Well, this would be a. If I can pull this off, that would be pretty good. This guy's definitely got some money cards. I have 0. So we'll see what we can do here. He's taking his time, isn't he? That's a big imp.
You shall not pass.
What is this? Another guy. He's not a 13 life. Yeah, he's just coming at me hardcore here. I need to start smacking these creatures down here. 12 life to 13 life. So, I'm trying to get this one card that wipes this whole board clear of its Skull Flame Strike. So I definitely got to take this guy off the board here. I will, of course, use my as well. It will be an even exchange. And then we got to take this guy off the board.
Must attack that minion with taunt.
Oh, he's got a taunter here. 4, 2, 3, 4.
Push forward.
Before I use this ability, though, I'm going to toss this. Yeah, I'll toss this guy out here and draw a card. See what I get. Flames. There it is. For crying out loud. Deals 4 damage to everything. And then I'm gonna go like this.
That minion already attacked.
And now I'm gonna
Give that minion a turn to get ready.
Be done. I want him to lay down a bunch of stuff right now. I really want him to overextend, and I hope he does that, and I hope I can cause that to happen here. I'm also real close away from a win. There's a little bit of a mini combo that I have that does 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 damage if he doesn't do anything in terms of dealing with my creatures and comes straight at me. I got at least 9 points of damage on the board ready to go.
You shall not pass.
Okay, that's good. See how he's overextending? He's overextending. That is going to get him here. But I think, yep, I definitely will have the win here. Or real close to it. Let's take out my guys. And you will see exactly how this will occur. 3, 4, 5. Depends on what I draw. Ooh, that could do it. So, Flame Strike. That's going to deal $4. So it's going to wipe his entire board.
Push forward.
I miscalculated by 1 mana crystal. That's okay.
Job's done.
I definitely have a huge advantage over him right now. He's at 3 life, so he can't use his hero's ability. Is this called a hero even? I like to call this a hero, right? That's the Castle Clash of me talking, guys. And wow, I really turned this match around. I should not have. Oh, he life tapped down to 1. He's at 1. So I can basically use my ability to deal 1 damage to him. There's nothing he can do to stop me from a win, and he cannot win me this turn. So this game is over. This will be a win. I must have won 5, 10 straight. Maybe I'm playing up against money decks, and I've invested 0. In fact, I don't even know how to spend money in this game, which is kind of funny. It doesn't matter what he does here. It's impossible for him to win at this point. It's over. The game is over because I just go like this. Oh, let's just fireball. No, let's just use the hero ability for fun. I did have a fireball which deals 6 damage, so I could have overkilled him. So win streak bonus star. Honestly I don't know what that means. I guess I got a double there. I don't know what my win streak is, but it's getting kind of high. I think I've lost today. And this is the level of my hero, Jaina Proudmoore. Alright guys, so I know you're all used to my Castle Clash videos, and all of a sudden I'm playing this new game and I come out with a 24-minute video. And I'd say probably only maybe 10 or 20% of you guys even care about this game, maybe less. But I think it's a pretty cool game. It's free and you can play it on your PC or Mac computer, desktop computers, and it's also available on the iPad, and it is coming soon to all iOS devices in addition to Android soon, and I'm not sure when, but as always, keep it dirty and dirty up.